Welcome back to another Millennial in Debt video. Today we are talking about more investing apps that you can use. This is going to be beginner friendly, but also if you are not a beginner in the stock market world, a lot of these suggestions also can be used for you to ramp up or diversify your portfolio with index funds, mutual funds, ETFs, all those good things. All right, so we are racing the sun, so I'm going to try to make this as quick and concise but still informative as possible. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscription button below. Turn on the notifications so you get every single time I upload a video, which hopefully will be twice a week starting this week. I don't know, maybe. All right, the first app that we're going to talk about is Stash. I don't believe I mentioned it in my last video, and if you haven't seen my last video, you want to click on one of the links above in the YouTube world so you can watch that video about my investing apps that I suggested in the beginning. Those are for beginners really only. So Stash has no account minimum, but they do have $1 to $9 in fees depending on how much money or depending on the type of account you have with them. What I really like about Stash is the fact that you can buy partial stocks. So every single time I look at stocks like Google and Apple that I should have bought when I started my investing life when they were like $500-600, and now Amazon is $2,400 a share, that like breaks my heart. So if you don't have the cash or the capital to buy an entire Apple share or multiple Apple shares, you can start off small and start investing piece by piece by piece, a little bit of money here and there in order to get your full share at some point whenever you have the capital. Stash is also doing like a promo right now, I don't know for how long, where you can earn up to $560 in cash credit for a qualifying deposit. Now how Stash works is you set up your profile and they recommend investment styles, types, different stocks and things to invest in based off the answers in the portfolio that you suggest, right? Whether that's aggressive, conservative, moderately aggressive, whatever it is. And that's how they help you figure out your stock world investment introduction, things like that. The next app that I'm going to mention is Acorns, which I believe I did mention in the last one. And the reason I always mention Acorns is because it is such a user-friendly and easy way to get into investing if you have no idea where to start. I really love that they let you invest with like spare change or money that you don't really think about with roundups. You would connect your checking account or your credit card. I have it for both. Whenever I charge to Amazon, which I do quite often, right? If I spend like $10.80, they'll take the 20 cents, and when it gets up to $5, they'll take that $5 and invest it into something. It's really what I like to call passive investment. I'm not actively investing, and it's the same with Stash. You set up a profile and they figure out what type of investor you are, and that is how they suggest different investment styles and do the investing for you, and you don't really even have to think about it. Acorns. The next app that you want to look into is Sophie. I never really know how to pronounce it. This also has no minimums to start. There is no commission fee. Most of these apps have no more commission fees. I know when I started off with the Capital One investing, which is now E-Trade, I had to pay commission every single time I wanted to invest in a stock or anything. Sophie does not have any commission fees, no fees at all. What I do like about Sophie is they kind of offer investment coaching, right, to help you learn. And Sophie is a really great app if you want to learn more about the stock market and not just kind of throw your money in there blindly. They really take the time to teach you with like an investment coach. You can also buy fractional shares with Sophie. It's very much like Stash. And you can also buy cryptocurrency, which I know some people are interested. The next app, which I'm going to talk about, Robinhood, which I also use, also you can buy cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, and they're really good at teaching you about that investment avenue if that's something you really like. Bitcoin. Robinhood is currently starting out their fractional share program. It's not up and running just yet. You can kind of join the wait list, which I'm on right now. I do like that Robinhood is extremely user-friendly, both on their website and on their app. And when you sign up, you get like a free stock. So if you sign up with my app below, I get a free stock, you get a free stock, we all get a free stock. And it's like you spin like a little digital wheel and they just randomly give you a stock. I also really like that Robinhood will send you updates on the stocks that you have already purchased. And if you have stocks on your watch list, which you should definitely create, they'll also send you like updates on, hey, this is what the stock you're interested in is doing. This is some history on that stock. So it's really great about educating you on the stocks that you want to future invest in or that you're currently invested in. TD Ameritrade is a really, really, really big and well-known and well-discussed app and website for trading. And what I really love about Ameritrade is that it is super user-friendly for beginners, and they will walk you through step by step by step. But if you're not a beginner and if you really want to like take your investing to the next level, they have tons of avenues for you to do that as well. You can invest in mutual funds, index funds, ETFs, individual stocks. They have so many different options, and I like that it's a level playing ground for everyone in every aspect of their investing career. Is it a career? Investing life, I should say. So TD Ameritrade, and it's very well rated because every type of investing person has something that they can input. Zero commission, zero fees, and zero minimum as well. The next one is, was it Fidelity? Oh no. Duh. JP Morgan has a really good app called U-Trade, and they have a really good program or bonus going on. You can earn up to $750 in cash credit if the caveat, and it's a big caveat, if you invest $25,000 with them. I do not have $25,000 to throw into the stock market right now. And when I do, I will really know that I have made it big. But if you are watching this and you have that kind of money, hi! Subscribe, let's connect. But if you don't, you Invest by JP Morgan is still a great way to, or still a great app to use to invest your money in, especially with JP Morgan, which is such a like well-known player in the game, just money in general. It's a great place to start if you're looking into investing your money. Ally Invest, I like Ally a lot. And I've mentioned them for high yield savings, I believe, in a previous video, if you haven't seen that video here. Now, what I like about Ally Invest is that you can connect it with your bank account, your checking account, all these things, and you could do a lot of banking, and you also can set up sinking funds on Ally. So if you're looking to like buy a car or create like, I don't know, an emergency savings, you can put in there. So they have a high yield savings option and they have an investing option, so you can kind of do all your financial work in one place, which is really nice and convenient. And Ally really just has one of the best user-friendly interfaces I've seen in the market, both on their website and on their app. And I really love the sinking fund option, and I haven't decided to open an account with them just yet. But if I were, that is really where I would start and then kind of dwindle into investing through their program. But if you are looking for a place to really guide your sinking funds and like name it and categorize and view how much you need to save per week, per month for this total amount, Ally is your ally in that financial fight. Fidelity, the sun is shifting. Fidelity is really good for beginners that really want to go long term in investing. So if you're thinking long term, which you really should always be doing with your money, Fidelity is a great place to start as a beginner and hold on for quite a bit of time. There is zero trade, zero commission, but they do give you the option of, if you want broker assisted, there's a $32.95 and a $44.95 option, depending on how much guidance you need or how much help you really want in your stock market world. So those are some options that Fidelity does offer. And the last app that I'm going to talk about is actually an app that I just stumbled upon like a month ago, and I've only used it once, so I'm going to suggest it. I'm going to suggest it lightly. I may come back and say it's trash, or I may come back and praise it forever, and that is Stockpile. I love Stockpile for so many reasons. The first reason is you can gift stock. I love gifting my friends' children and my friends stocks because I find that it's just the perfect gift, right? And it really gets people into investing, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. But giving stock can be really difficult. A lot of times they're like, oh, you need their social security number, and I would love for people to gift me stocks, but I'm not giving anybody my social security. So Stockpile allows you to gift stocks in gift card form. And you can send the gift card to them via email, or you can print out like a little certificate, which is super cool, and give to them for whatever stock that they might like. I love Stockpile because it lets like your kids, like you can gift kids and they can create like birthday wish lists for the stocks that they want, and like grandma or auntie can buy them stocks and they can add into their portfolio, and they can really track like how their stocks are doing, which I think is so cute. And it's super kid and teen friendly, which I love, because that is really how you build generational wealth, and that is really how you kind of build financial literacy at a young age, and I think that's really awesome. On top of that, Stockpile also lets you buy fractional shares in stocks. So it's 3 for 3 for me right now. I gifted my friend two Nike shares, just to like get his like investing life started, and I think it's such a cool app, such a cool idea. I wish I had thought of it. But that is that. We have reached the end of this video. I hope these apps are useful for you, getting you used to stocks and not being too like scary, because the stock market is not as scary as we like to make it seem. And that's it. And yes, I am wearing a Boston Celtics jersey during quarantine. Why? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.